Everyone has a picture what God is like. In the movie Talladega Nights, Ricky Bobby, Will Ferrell, prays before a meal. He prays to the little 8-pound, 6-ounce baby Jesus in his golden fleece diapers. He likes the Christmas Jesus. His wife interrupts the prayer and explains that baby Jesus grew up. Then everyone joins in on how they picture Jesus. His friend is like, Jesus is a rock star singing lead vocals for Leonard Skinner and an angel band, and he's in the front row and he's hammer drunk. He likes the partying Jesus in a tuxedo t-shirt because it says he wants to be formal, but he's here to party too. One of the kids pictures Jesus as a ninja fighting off evil samurai. We've all got a picture of what Jesus looks like and how he acts. And most of us would agree God is a loving God, and he gave his son Jesus. But God has done some pretty incredibly controversial things. Seriously. The Bible shows God making some of the most unorthodox decisions ever. Here's one that will blow your mind and make you think twice about the flannelgraph Jesus that we grew up with. Look at Judges chapter 4. Samson went down to Timnah and saw there a young Philistine woman. When he returned, he said to his father and mother, "I have seen a Philistine woman in Timnah. Now get her for me as my wife." His father and mother replied, "Isn't there an acceptable woman among your relatives or among all our people? Must you go to the uncircumcised Philistines to get a wife?" But Samson said to his father, "Get her for me. She's the right one for me." His parents did not know that this was from the Lord, who was seeking an occasion to confront the Philistines, for at that time they were ruling over Israel. The Philistines were over Israel, and God wanted it stopped. It'd be like, Iran or something coming over to America and turning us all into their slaves. We'd want the president or God or someone to lead the charge against Iran at all cost, so we didn't have Iranian rule in America. So Samson sees this smoking hot girl, and he says, "I have to have her." His lust was uncontrollable. But she was a Philistine. She was part of the enslaving enemies. And it was God that put it all together. God made Samson lust for her. That's not the God that I heard about in Sunday school. In fact, that really confuses me about God. And there's more craziness coming in another video, but listen, God doesn't need me to defend him. And I'll never fully understand everything about him, or how or why he does what he does. But that doesn't mean he's not a great God, a loving God. It just means that his ways and thoughts are higher than mine. I don't have to understand or agree with how he does things. Heck, I don't understand why my wife does some things that she does.
What?
But I love her, and I'll continue to love her. A flannelgraph God is for Sunday school children. But the God of the Bible is way more intriguing and confusing. You ever been confused about God? You want a dialogue about that? We're here for you. Until next time.